good, G-Mon fam? It's your girl, that grandma, the old lady gamer, and we are back. Hope all is well with you. Now let's get into this video. We need to enter the Pyramid of the Wind to find the Relic of Entity and return it to Shadia Rashid.
What? Ninja.
Let's go through. All right, we got two statues that need to be moved. Push that one, and then push this one. So that one opened this wall completely. And that one gave us a lootable slot right here. And I know we need to inspect this wall back here. Go through. And there's a money bag right there on the stand. Okay, we're going through these doors here, collecting this loot. And then we're gonna open this chest and walk through the door on the left. All right, inspect this wall here to our right. Go through, come down here, pick up the loot, the star, and inspect the hole in the wall. Okay, so that deactivated that. And let's go through here and pick up this star lodestone. Okay. So now we can go over here and put that star key in here. Go through the door. All right, we got traps all over the floor. Can't get to this or that. Traps in the way. Over here, there is a discolor right, well, here. Let's inspect. Go through this door. Immediately as you come in, there's a hole right there. Inspect that one. All right. And that disarms those traps. There's a chest in the same room. Okay, that chest activated the door. Go through here. Let's pick up all this loot. Coins and a drop of stone. And then we're going to cry or mourn this remain right there. That one right there. On the wall, inspect this. All right, and then inspect this wall right there. All right, this is the room of okie dokes, okay? Clear this, but watch. Once she walks in, it's a trap. Let's look inside. Trap for a reason. There's a mummy inside. All right, so now that he come out, let's look inside. We looking inside for a reason, because it's gonna anger him. She just found a relic. Whoop him. Beat him up. Take him out, girl. You gotta win this. All right, we just defeated a mummy. Your life is over. Your life is over. And that's what's left of Nagivu 2. I think that's it. We ain't gonna clean it up. We're gonna leave it right there. All right. So we still stuck in here. The door still ain't open. Can we open it? Okay, we can open it. All right.
Oh.
And then it closed right back. That's cool. I just need her to get in over here and get this loot. And then we can go through that door. All right, let's open up this chest. There's no need to mourn any of these 4 tombs. All right, we can come around here, inspect this wall. There's a money bag in here. We're gonna clear this rubble right there by that side of the fence. And then she has to come in to the other side to clear the other rubble. All right, so now we can pull this far. Pulling that far is gonna open up this hidden stairs. All right, but we're not going downstairs yet because there's still something behind there, and this is going to disarm the traps that's keeping us from getting there. All right, so now we can inspect that one, and now we're ready to use the stairs. There is a money bag right there. And that's leading us to this room with all of these holes in the wall to inspect. Attempt to cross. We're not going to disarm anything. We're going to attempt to cross all of these. Inspect that one. Attempt to cross. Attempt to cross. We're collecting money bags out of these things. Another money bag, or ancient coins, that is. Attempt to cross. And this is the one that's going to open up this door. Let's go through the door. All right. Path here on the floor goes from here to that door. We're going to try the wall first. Go through the door. Pick up this copper bar. There's no need to mourn that. Let's pick up these coins. And we'll mourn this one. 2 tombstones. We're just mourning the one at the end of the hall. Loot. Okay, now let's go through this door. All right. Very large room. Let's collect this loot over here to the right in the corner. And there's a movable statue here. We're gonna pull twice, and then the rest will be a pushing process. Push far. We're gonna pull. We are going to put this statue on top of that. Push far. Push far. All right. So we're going to pull this one far. And then it's a push far. One time. Push far. All right. So we can stand on this pressure plate, and that unlocked this door and turned on those sconces. Let's go through this door, clear that rubble. Let's go through this door, let's clear that rubble. All right, go here. Now I can tell y'all for sure, these are traps. You can see the cog. Look, that's where she can walk, but there's a cog right there. So we want to stay on this path where the footprints are. So go here so that we don't get her in a trap. Go here. Go here. Go there. Go here. Go through the door. Stand on that plate. Unlock the door. Let's go through. Worry about what's behind. Let's press towards the forward. Clear this rubble. Pick up this. Clear this rubble. Let's collect the coins. And now we come down here. Clear this rubble. Push that far. Because this is the only one that can move out of all the others. Now we're going to pull it far. Go back here and push far. Go here and pull far. Come here and pull far. Make sure we pull it far enough where we can stop here. So I'm not going to speed this up. Stop it and push. And let's see what that's going to do for us. Unlock this door. It unlocked this door and this door. Let's go through this door. There's a jewel right there on the floor. And then we'll use these stairs. Okay. So I know we need to pull this because there are no arrows on those 3. Inspect the hole in the wall. Let's collect the loot. And we can mourn this, but it's not gonna do anything. I know that one don't, but there's nothing down here, you would figure. All right, let's go over here, collect this loot. No reading of no mourning needed. Okay, we're gonna go through this door here. There are 2 doors over here, but she can only go through one because we don't have a key for this one. All right, nothing on the floor. Let's inspect that wall over there. The path is leading to it. Let's look inside here. Go through the door. Collect the loot. And now we come all the way down here. Go clear this rubble. And coins. Collect the coins and go through this door. All right, so that's double trapped. Let's attempt to cross the first one. All right, can we attempt to oh, we can't. Let's disarm this one. Path is leading to the wall. Inspect the wall. All right, let's look inside. There's a loot bag there on the floor. Okay, let's attempt to cross. Let's attempt to cross this side too. Now let's use the door. Let's collect this key. All right, and the key that we collect does not go to that door. Pull far. The key to that door is upstairs. Go through this door. Let's collect this loot, which is trash. And then we'll use the stairs up. That is part of a dive well. Okay. So we didn't come through this door. This door is a part of this area here. When we pulled this from around these 4, then over to there, and it unlocked this room and those stairs. So we took those stairs down and came up these stairs. What I'm going to do is teleport her over here so you can see the process to getting to that room, because we're looting everything. Okay, so this wall right here, she would have inspect. Go through the door. Nothing down here except for this bathroom. And every bathroom in any tomb, please flush the toilet. Let's use it, because it brought us this spot. We would have passed up whatever was in it. Okay, she bought a bag of money. Okay, now this is a trap. Hold it, hold it. Before we have her go there, because I know what's there, we're gonna switch her into her swimsuit. Now, let's go pick up that money. You got a swimsuit on. Jump in. Girl, jump in. You in your swim clothes. Have some fun. Mm-hmm. It's cool. Go here. Okay, now you go around it. Come on. So now we coming out that door. Let's loot these stands. That one. And loot this one. And there's coins behind the stairs. We can change our clothes back to everyday when we gotta whip some behinds. We don't need to be in our swim trunks. Let's go through this door here. This one need a load key. That's the key we got on us. Went downstairs to get. Stand on a pressure plate. Let's use the door. The chest. Something on the table. Loot the table. We're gonna pull this. And then we'll pull that one. No, we're gonna pull this. Hold on. We're gonna pull the first one. And we're gonna push it far. Now, if we do this one, it's gonna give us the same thing, this electrical thing, but we don't need to push. We don't need to push it to shut it off, because we're not gonna trigger it. Let's go through. So either one will do. Clear this. Let's look inside. Inspect this wall. Clear this. Alright, we're picking up the money bag. Coming over here and get this other money bag under the steps. And then we're gonna use the stairs. We are going into our second mummy fight in one tomb. Go through this door. Let's look in this chest. Take that. We're going to push this twice. Alright. We're going to disable this, because the only way we're going to be able to walk out of here is have this disabled. So we got to attempt to cross it in order to disable it. Otherwise, it's a matter of pulling it. It's a matter of pulling this back again in order to get back out past that. Same here. We don't want to push this because this has 2 flame traps that we're not able to attempt to cross. So what we want her to do is meditate so we can Zen port her over there. Or you can easily click on the floor holding the shift button and teleport her there. Importing takes a minute. All right, it's open. I'm going to teleport her back, and we're going to push this so you'll see the 2 traps. So we could have easily told her to pull it twice, I'll show y'all. Okay. We could have easily told her to pull. Pull again. Now tell her to pull far from this side. And it will deactivate the traps. Now she can get it. But now she has to push far to get back out again. If you just teleport or Zenport both of these positions, there will be no need to move these statues. You can get to where you're going and get done what you need to, avoiding the traps. I did this so that you could see the traps. And this will be our second zombie fight. It's not the zombie. It's the intrusion on the zombie's sarcophagus. Now, attacked by mummy. It was cool when she didn't touch the mummy, when she didn't touch the sarcophagus. Oh. And she defeats the mummy. Let's go through here so she can walk out. I don't have to. Is you mourning the mummy? Use the stairs. We get ready to go into this room because in that room is the key to our last room in this we're gonna insert this keystone. Nosy people out there outside the tomb, don't get stuck in here because I'm not clearing out anybody. There we go. Go through. Okay, here's the key to the door downstairs. Then let's go through this door. Let's look inside and then we'll take the money off the stand. Nosy people. Let's go through this door. Oh, you gonna be hungry. All of y'all. Because I'm not doing nothing for y'all. Y'all dying here, y'all died. Shouldn't have been in here. Collect that. Look inside here. That's the reason why y'all send us in here for me in here for adventures, not y'all. Push. There's a statue there and a statue there. I need her to push that one. Can we inspect this hole? All right. Let's go through that door. Open this chest. Open that chest. Collect the money bag. Then we'll collect these coins. The money bag that's on that floor. Then we'll look inside the sarcophagus. Take your behind home, lady. Inspect this wall. Yep, Miss Musa. Ain't no job of mine. Y'all gonna got down here on the stupid. And I guess you die on the stupid. Unalive on the stupid, excuse me. Inspect the wall. I think it's this one. Inspect that. All right, push this. Inspect the one on the wall. All right, we're finished with this floor. Maybe I'll reset the tune when I leave. Maybe. We're now ready to use these stairs. Old lady, who goes exploring without a lunch? Too old to be going out on an excursion without something to eat. My mama even said, don't go no long distance drive without gas money in your pocket. Use that stair. And y'all got a dude stuck in here somewhere. Whole darn family in here. Insert the keys on. And once I get in here, I'm actually going to lock this door. EA lock. Go through the door and lock it for everybody except for myself. All right. So let's stand on that. That dot tells me that we should be able to move this. Inspect. All right, and there's one more on this side. This one here. So she needs to inspect this. Oop, I'm on the wrong side of it. Pull. Now we can go in here. Clear. Then we're gonna get this loot on the table, loot on the floor, and the coin bags over here. We'll get this gem. We'll mourn this death here. Let's inspect the hole on the floor. All right, let's go back and get the loot that we did not pick up. The loot that was under the rubble. And here on this wall, we do an inspection. Go through this door, clear this rubble, look inside, inspect this wall, go through, and over here, we'll inspect that wall for the hidden room. Let's pick up the coins, open the chest, pick up these coins, clear the rubble, open this chest, and we'll collect the coins that are on the floor and open the other chest. Let's go back over here. And we want to go into this room. Okay. Let's clear the rubble in this first room to the left. Inspect the wall. Collect the coins. I see. Collect that. Collect the copper. And clear. Open the chest. And this is the sigil for this tomb. The Den of Souls. That's the reason why we're seeing all of these unalive spots. All of these markers. Open that chest. There is something to collect there, and then we'll open that chest. Take that. Let's go through the door. Now we dealing with 2 more mummies in here. Collect the loot over here on the side, these coins. Let's stand on the pressure plate in the middle, because there's no way we can fight these 2. Fire. Let's go here. Fire took them out. Let's pull. Or let's pull, because you can't push it. Can we get around that? Collect the loot. Collect that loot. And open the chest. I don't know if there's another mummy in this one. We get ready to find out. And this is what we came for, the Relic of Entity. Intermity. Hold on. Am I reading right? No. The relic of eternity. Lord Jesus. Let's look inside of these. See what's up. Okay, so we've completed the reason for being here. She can deliver this relic. But first, I need to unlock this door. Well, I had locked it for everybody but her, so she should be able to go out it. That guy gone. That girl gone. Hopefully everybody out of there.
Hey baby, thank you for watching this video, and if you like this content, please smash the like button, yeah, that like button, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for helping this channel grow, and Grandma loves you. Bye bye.